Hi guys, welcome back. We've got another £2 hunt for you today. We only need two more in the book, which is the Scottish Commonwealth Games and the Beijing Handover. By this point in time, you would have seen our American coin hunts with the quarters. Some of them may still actually be being released. Try and space them out, give something different. But we've got £500 worth of £2 coins today, as you just saw me open the bag. It's obviously the standard hunt we always do on a Wednesday. Today being the first day of a new year, so a happy new year to everyone watching. But we'll get straight into it like we normally do. We've made pretty good times with these, to be fair. But slowed down in recent times. We've got an 1807 abolition of slavery there. I do apologise for some noises in the background. I'm obviously recording this before Christmas, so Fee is wrapping some presents. So that's what you'll be hearing in the background. We've got a Union Act there. Or Act of Union. Got a gunpowder plot. So hopefully you've been enjoying the American coin hunts. I will be doing them on a semi-regular basis, obviously depending on when we're out in the States. We went through a $500 worth this time round. That may increase depending on how well they sell in the UK, because as they are less common over here. I mean, you get them in the 10p hunt sometimes, but if you want a full set, it's going to take you a lot of 10p hunts to get them. So depending on how well they sell, how well people actually want to collect them, we may do more in the future. There's a Britannia there of 2016, not the rarest one, but still a nice find. We've got another Britannia there. That's a 2016 as well. Bit of a dirty one though. So, I hope you've all had a very good Christmas. Haven't eaten too much or drunk too much or spent too much. That's usually the big thing. Got another 1807 abolition of slavery there, which I did a bit of research on that one. There's a Lord Kitchener. And the 1807, the rule was introduced of non-slavery, but not the actual law. The law didn't come until, I believe, 1833. Basically, England and its territories, as Trinity House there, would not condone it, but it was more of an act of union. It was more of a pressure tactic to try and get other people to abolish slavery, and then obviously they took the step in, or the full step, in 1833, I believe it was, to actually abolish it by law. But 1807 was the beginning of the abolition, but not the full law. So there's a little tidbit for you. We've got a Rugby World Cup. Can't remember why I actually looked it up now, but I think it was something to do with I think I was playing Cody Cross or something. There's Brunel's achievements, Archers at Paddington Station, and it asked me about the abolition of slavery, and it didn't correspond with the coin, obviously, that we collect. So I went on and figured out why it was different, and I think the answer was in the American law rather than the British law. But at the same time, obviously, I researched a bit more into the British law and found that it wasn't actually law until 1833. Got a few dud bags coming up. We've got a Marconi wireless to start that bag. Got a VE Day St Paul's Cathedral. There's another VE Day St Paul's Cathedral. There's a Trinity House. There's another Lord Kitchener to start that one off. Maybe another hunt where we don't get nothing for the book. We are very quickly dwindling on bags. There's a Florence Nightingale. There's a 1807 abolition of slavery. Not exactly a great hunt today. Not a lot of variety, not a lot of quantity. And we are down to our last 2 bags. So as normal, we will do these 2 bags together. And it is the point in the video where I ask you to like, share, subscribe, tell anybody who likes coin collecting. If you've got any suggestions or you want to leave us a comment, feel free to do so in the comment section. We've got another Brunel's Achievements there, Archers at Paddington Station. Got a Florence Nightingale. Hasn't come out in quite a while actually, so it's nice to get a couple of those. Oh, I've got a First World War Army. And that is all she wrote. So once again, nothing new for the book. These 2 coins are evading us very clearly. But that's all we've got for today. I hope you're having a brilliant start to the new year. I hope you had a brilliant Christmas. And all that's left for me to say is to everyone, have a good one.